Hello and welcome back to Magic Farm. Since the last episode I've done a few exciting things I'll show you right now. First off, and I think the most exciting, I have upgraded all my tools to iron tools. Now this was the same process that I went through to upgrade everything to copper tools, in case you're interested. I have also finished the house. Well, mostly finished, I guess. I've put in windows, a second story with a nice spruce roof, and on the inside I've done some flooring, some parquet style flooring, I guess you'd call it. I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. I have the Sakura wood in the center there, and then the spruce wood around, and then on the sides, because the pattern didn't quite fit the full room, I just put some stone bricks, and I think I'll be putting in a chimney here in a bit. And if you'd like to come upstairs, I've begun to work on a bit of a bedroom here. I'm thinking I should probably put in a window there, so let's go do that. I'm just out of glass panes at the moment. However, I think I had some glass up ready in the smeltery. Well, in the smeltery area. See that's doing? Oh, okay, that'll be good. We don't need too many glass panes, so we'll just do one recipe of them for a moment. And that should be everything we need to complete the second story window on the front of the house here. Okay, these torches will have to go. And we'll make it the same design as the other side, why not? And like that. Excellent. Here we go. We get lots of nice natural sunlight when we're sleeping. To keep us awake. No, just to make us wake up bright and early in the morning so we could get to work. Okay. So, when we are done with that, I'll just put this glass away for a moment. Another thing I've done since the last episode is I've made a cutting board and a mixing bowl. Both of these recipes are pretty straightforward. For a mixing bowl, it's just a V of spruce wood or any kind of wood in the game, like you'd make a normal bowl except with a stick on top. And you get a mixing bowl. And a cutting board is just some wood planks, a stick, and then an iron ingot up there. And that will give you a cutting board. And with these items you can do some interesting things. You can start to produce various sorts of salads and fruit salads and whatnot. So let's take a quick trip over to our farm plots, which are growing nicely, and see if anything's ready. Now we have some lettuce. So we'll, you know what, we're going to use that lettuce to make food this time. We're not going to replant it. That's not ready. It looks like, oh, we got some garlic. Some mushrooms. Oh, some regular vanilla Minecraft wheat. And is this ready? Oh, it was. And we got some rice as well. So we have quite a few ingredients here. Let's see how the fruits are doing. Maybe if some fruits are ready, and we can try to cook something up with those. Apple's not ready. I don't know. Can't tell if these limes are ready, but oh, maybe this one? Yeah, okay. Just because that one was a little bigger. What about the pears? Plums? Oh, is this? Oh boy, what are those? Got oranges. That's exciting. Okay, now that it's night, we'll hop on into the house and make ourselves some supper. Hopefully we can cook up something good with what we have here. Okay. It says we're starving, so we should make some food soon. So, let's unload the inventory first, because we have a lot of duplicates of things here. Let's get rid of the seeds. The wood. I'm going to have to sort things out better at some point in the future. But for now, whatever. We'll just dump everything in here. I don't need another chest. Get rid of that seed. Alright. And what should we cook with? Well, one recipe that I know pretty well basically involves just using lettuce and 2 of any other kind of vegetable, like 2's and 1 other vegetable, sorry. So 1 lettuce, 1 other vegetable. And this is a great starting recipe in the game to give yourselves a good amount of food early. So you need a cutting board, a mixing bowl, vegetable, lettuce, and a vegetable, and you make what's called a spring salad, which is a light meal. So this actually gives you a fair amount of hunger back compared to juice, which we've been subsiding off before. See, that did a good amount and refilled my hunger bar. Still not back up, but there's another recipe that's somewhat similar, but made with fruit, and this is a fruit salad. So basically you want to collect as many different kinds of fruit as you can. I know strawberries work with this. I'm not sure if raspberries will, but all other fruits should work fine, even lemons. Okay, and this recipe is about the same thing as a spring salad. So you have a cutting board, mixing bowl, 1 kind of fruit, and another kind of fruit. Yeah, so raspberries do work, so any kind of fruit will work well. It's funny that raspberries work because you can make something called a berry salad, combining 3 kinds of berries. However, I feel like the berry salad gives you less hunger than this would if you just sort of combine 2 kinds of berries. So we'll do this. We'll make a fruit salad. Try to do this in such a manner where we can properly use up just about everything. I think we're going to end up with... Actually, no, this might work out pretty well. Pear. Yep, we're going to have 1 orange left over. But look at this. 6 fruit salad. I don't think we're going to be starving anytime soon. So, we can put all the stuff back and chow down. Whoa, excellent. Nice. And I think we're pretty safe for hunger. For the moment, things seem to be going fairly well. So, let's go and sleep away this nighttime thunderstorm. And now we have to decide what we're going to do in the morning. Well, I'd really like to be able to upgrade to bronze weapons. However, to do that, I'm going to need to get a skeleton skull. And that's not something that kind of, well, that comes into the game too easily. I mean to say, that you come upon too easily. So, yeah. Another way to go about getting the next tier in weapons is to find some other way of getting tin, so I can make bronze. A good way is if you can find a tin oreberry bush. And to do that, we're going to have to do a bunch of exploring and mining. Maybe we're not quite there yet. So let's see how much iron we have. Okay, we have 59 iron. Let's just produce some basic iron armor and equipment right now. We already have a diamond chest plate, so we'll stick with that. And we'll just make iron the rest. So pants, boots, and a helmet. Wow, these are cool little gifts for this texture pack. Oh, that looks pretty awesome. Wow, we are styling now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I want some strawberries. Hey, would you like some strawberries? Okay. So, I think it's time maybe to set up some fences around the property. There's some spruce wood there. I vaguely recall throwing a bunch of wood in here. And we'll make up some fences for the property to, protect it and everything. So, we'll need sticks and planks. And I think there's a mod in place here that changed some of the fence recipes. And more wood. Okay, I'm just going to go see if I have any more wood lying in that other chest. Because I might not have quite enough to do all the fencing that I want to do. It's going to be pretty extensive. Oh, no more wood. Okay, well, I'll show you the new fence recipes to begin with. So, before, to make a fence, it was just sticks all in the bottom like that. But you see that's not working? So now what you have to do is sticks in the center, and then wood planks on the side. And that's how you get a basic fence. Okay. Let's see what happens if I do this with sakura wood. Sticks in the center. Oh, it doesn't work at all. What if I use sticks from Meta or Mod? Nope. So I can't even produce fences with sakura wood at all, because they give you the wrong kind of sticks as well. I don't think these will work in the recipe with this kind of wood. Nope. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be producing the fences out of spruce wood, and there's just going to be a lot of spruce wood fencing. Okay? So that's for a fence. Now for a gate, the recipe is basically the same. It's just that in the center, boards in the center, sticks on the side. Okay, so I'm going to go harvest a bunch more spruce trees and make fencing, and then when I'm back, we'll lay down all the fencing for our fields and everything, and maybe get some animal pens in place, because there are all these awesome animals around here, but I'm just not using it. Hey, I'm back and check out this zombie. He's a plague zombie. Special mods. Whoa. And he just exploded and died. I was hoping I'd get his magic shovel, but I guess not. Someone's banging on my door and I'm not even inside. Ugh. Creeper damage. It untilled my field. And you, stop banging on my door. Okay, let's fix this field. Can I till it? What if I do this? I guess I gotta break the grape and replant it. Okay. Anyways, I'm back. I have lots of wood. I'm out of food and starting to starve again. But that's okay, because we'll go cook up some more food to eat. Let's put these seeds back. Wow, and this chest just almost isn't quite big enough for all the food. So let's move it somewhere else. Okay. I'm going to set up a kitchen somewhere around here. So if the chimney is there, with the stove and everything, then why don't we put, I guess we'll just put the pantry right there. I'm going to move all the food in there, and I will be right back once I get everything here reorganized. Okay, I'm back. Things are a little better organized. By the drawer here on the right, we have a chest for just basic tools and books and that kind of stuff. Across from that, we have a seed chest, and that seed chest is along our kind of like, I guess, our cooking kitchen area. Beside the seed chest, there's a chest for storing, I guess, cutlery? Not really cutlery, but things you'd use for cooking, like mixing bowls, cutting boards, and whatnot, kitchen supplies. And beside that crafting table on the other side of that, our food. Okay? And then in the back, we have a couple furnaces, and this is where I'm going to build a chimney around, as well as a chest for animal products. There isn't much in here. We haven't been dealing with a lot of animals. And then the final chest across the wall here is just kind of for plant products. And we'll take these sticks and whatnot, because we'll be making those fences very soon. But first, let's make some food before we starve to death. So, on the plant products, what do we have a lot of? Okay, we have quite a bit of wheat, so we can make bread out of that. We also have a lot of blueberries, apples, and strawberries. And those will be excellent for producing some more fruit salad. So, let's do a fruit salad again, and we'll be living off that for the next little while, till we get some animals back here. And then we can start making some more complicated food with some animal products. Oh yeah, fruit salad. I think what I want to do here is go like this, that, and like that. I just want to have as little leftover fruit as possible, and one strawberry left over ain't so bad. I could also take some of these extra fruit that we only have singles of and make some more fruit salad, but it's not really worth the time, I don't think. So let's chow down, grab some sleep, and then begin producing those animal pens. Yeah, going to be a productive morning. Okay. Up and early, let's go make a bunch of fences now. So, for that, We do this kind of recipe. This weird new fence recipe. It's okay. I don't mind that it's so different. It's alright. I think I have some fences I made earlier here as well. Let's make a bunch of gates. Yeah, at least 7. We're gonna need a lot of gates. And more fences, I think. Wow, that's a lot of wood. Okay. I don't think there's any way we can produce too many of this at the moment. Oh, should I do it? Should I just make a few stacks of fences? Why not? It's probably far too many, but that's okay. It will be fine, just fine. Okay. So, let's get started. Well, first thing I need to do is block off these pens here to keep any animals or critters in. I've been fairly lucky. Not a lot of creatures are wandering in here. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Hey, that wasn't very nice. Skeleton skull? No skeleton skull. I think it's going to be a little while before I get lucky enough to get one of those. I've explored and there isn't a whole lot. So, yep. Okay. We'll just do something like this. And we're going to want to clear away this little bit of land so animals can't just walk right up onto it and start causing us some trouble. And I think this one's going to have to go in between the trees because I'm not going to be able to clear away all that land. You'll see what I'm saying in a second. Something like that. And I think we're going to be going up here for the next level. Get rid of that torch. There we go. Just ensure nothing can hop over it, start causing us trouble. Cool. I'm actually tempted to kind of push this one a little farther back and give it a too wide spacing. I think that would just look a little better, so let's do that. Tear up this fence here. Make things a little more roomy at the same time by doing it like this. And I don't think I really need to be too worried about animals coming across on the water there. It could happen, I guess. I'm just not terribly concerned with it. We'll see. If fencing in the area up around the water there works into my plan for this area, and it looks good, then I'll do it. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to pass on that. And need to remove this section of dirt as well. Yeah, let's fix that. Cool. What should I do here? Okay, well, I'll extend this at least a bit. Looks sort of natural, I guess. And I'm not sure what to do here. Well, I can put a fence up and around to the house, or I can just leave it like that. And that might be okay. I don't think critters are going to be sneaking by there anytime soon. But let's put a gate in on this area as well, somewhere right here. And sweet. That gate's a different texture, but what you gonna do? Alright. Now for the front of the building. I'm not sure what I should do about this. Maybe what I want to do is connect something like that. Probably end up removing this whole hill at some point. Yeah, let's just do that. This little bump, not even a hill. Tiny little bump of dirt. Get in my way. Okay. So I'll do something like this. And I think a little walkway around here would be well suited. And then in like that. I think I'll probably pull it forward as well. And do the same thing here. Nope, where'd that sand go? And this will just make this whole area that much more under control. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, put a couple of fences there. And then we'll just pull it back in the same manner. And these will just be kind of like little ponds by the sunflowers. I think that will look okay, just fine. Oops, missed the square, okay. And cool, I think that looks all right. We need to put in some walkways and some other pathing, but that looks pretty good. So now for the next thing, time to get some animal pens going. Harvest some blackberries along the way. And I think the best place for animal pens is on the far side of these vegetable pens here. Mainly because I just like to keep the animals as far away as possible from where I'm working. They tend to make a lot of noise and I don't like that so much. So I'm gonna raise the earth here. Just, you know, I could lower and get everything on the same level, but I think this will look a little cooler if I just raise it up maybe just slightly. And once I'm done landscaping here, I'll be right back, and then we can begin setup of these animal pens. Okay, the landscaping is done. I'm going to try to get the animal pens somewhere close to underneath this greatwood tree without disturbing it too much. Let's begin the setup here. Okay, so I'm going to want a walkway in between the pens. So maybe fences like so. Okay, and that'll be a walkway. And I can only maybe push them about just this far. So, something like that. Because otherwise we're going to be, you know, pushing up against that greatwood tree. But just a little too much. I don't want to run into that sort of issue. Okay. We can fix the landscaping on that side later. Okay, so that'll be one pen there. And then we'll do a similar thing over here. So how wide is this one? I think it's probably going to be 9 or 7 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd almost like it a little wider. Well, okay, let's see how far back we're going to want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll interfere with my ability to make a second pen there. Okay. It's fine for 6 wide. I just like to make them a little wider because it makes it a little bit easier to pull animals in and out of them. If you can walk back far enough to actually make the animals have to walk towards you. Because if it's really small, the animals won't try to path to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We'll just make it 1 longer. There we go. Now I'll fix that quickly. And yeah, that should be a nice sized animal pen for, you know, one kind of animal. Okay, and I will put a gate, I don't know, like right here, I guess. Well, but let's put it on then, because then we get to that whole pathing thing again. Maybe right here. You know what? I changed my mind once again with that gate. I'm going to put it right here on the end, but not on this end, so we don't have to make another pathway there. Okay, we'll make another pen. Identical dimensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and like that. Cool, and the first two animals I want to get here are sheep and cows. And then chickens after that. And chickens might actually be pretty easy, because sometimes you can get them just by finding a few eggs and you throw the eggs in, get your chickens that way, and you don't actually have to lure them all the way back. But you know what, we have so much more wood left. Let's make a couple more pens. And then we can get some horses and chickens as well. I usually avoid the pigs, just mostly because all you get from pigs is meat. They don't give you any other sort of useful items. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And cool. And then it's just 6 wide. Glad I made all those fences. I'm really coming to use here. Okay, and a similar thing again. And then, time to go lure some animals into these pens. I'm sure most of you know about vanilla Minecraft and what it takes to move animals around, so I'm not going to go into that. I don't have any leads or any slime balls, so I won't be able to use those to do this. I'm basically just going to be going and dragging them around with wheat and food and, you know, old school kind of Minecraft methods of moving animals. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to go hunt down some of those animals. I can see horses there, some sheep, and I know there's cows around too, and chickens, and hopefully fill these pens up fairly soon. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm taking the last 2 chickens back here, and some ninja regen web sapper rare ensnaring brainy zombie the pale rider super zombie is screwing with me. So I don't know what to do about this guy. What if I can get those chickens in the pen without him, or maybe I just gotta kill him first. All right, see if we can get this guy without those chickens getting away. Oh no. Okay, he's not we're not doing any damage, are we? Oh, he regens almost instantly, but somehow I still killed him. Okay. Well, I won't question that. Okay, 1 chicken. Where did the second one go? Oh no! We lost a chicken. It's okay. It's okay. 1 chicken will do for now. We'll just knock this down and place this chicken in here quickly. Come on, chickie. No, follow me. Come on. Come on, I have seeds. I have seeds. Oh, I know you're looking for a chicken to love, but you're just gonna have to follow me for now. Come on, into this nice dark pen we have here for you. You tried to escape already. Let's see what these eggs? No chickens. Okay. Gonna have to go find myself another chicken. Where'd he go? Wow, that chicken ran off pretty quick. Maybe he went back to where he came from. The snow biome. I really don't know where else he could have escaped to so fast. That's really strange. Usually animals in this game don't wander away so quickly. I know there were other chickens over here in the snow biome, so maybe if I could find one of them, that'll be fine. A zombie brain? can help with some farmcraft stuff later on. But, oh, chicken. Nice. Hey, come here, buddy. Come on, you are the last thing we need to complete these animal pens. And I'm almost starving to death, so let's get you back nice and quick. Oh, you laid an egg. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy back, and then I will return. Okay, and we have the chickens here. Animal pen is almost complete. Just one area left here. And I think I actually will end up putting pigs in there once I find some. For horses, I'll build a nice big stable, maybe somewhere out in that area. Somewhere closer to the mainland so we can really take those horses out exploring. But for now, with these basic animals, this is good. Just want to point something out. There is a bit of an odd bug in the recent versions of Feed the Beast, or maybe Minecraft, where chickens seem to get stuck in corners of fences. Or even on the sides. So this guy will never be able to move out of there. Luckily we can kind of breed them. When they breed they tend to come out into the open. But yeah, he's permanently stuck in that corner. Okay, I'm going to go back to the house, fill up on hunger, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I think the next thing I shall try to do is to prepare some better food recipes. Now, looking through the food that we have here, it seems like we have a lot of peanuts. So one way in which I go about trying to find a good recipe to do is I just check what you can do with that item in NAI. So let's see, peanut. Okay, and if we right click on an NAI, it will show us what we can make with it. And I just cheated in a single peanut. For some reason it always starts off in cheat mode. I'm not switching it to cheat mode. Oh, you know what? There was an update. I updated to the latest version of Magic Farm. Maybe that has something to do with it. I may have reset my configs or something. I don't know. But anyways, okay. So you right-click, and we can see what we can make with peanuts. Make the seed. You can combine 2 peanuts to make 1 peanut. I have no clue why that recipe pops up there. Or we can juice them and make peanut butter. And that's about it. Okay, so let's see what happens if we make peanut butter. So peanut butter we can use to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, peanut butter cookies, but we need flour for that. Could make celery and peanut butter. Oh, I never planted any celery. That'd be a cool thing to make, but it's still just as a light meal, which I think is as good as our berry salads and whatnot. So it's not that big of an upgrade. But these jelly sandwiches are nourishing meals. What we need for that is peanut butter, which we can make, bread, which we can make, cutting board, which we have, and some sort of jelly. Here it says apple jelly, but as you can see, there's different kinds of jellies you can use. So what do we need to make a jelly? We need a saucepan, some sort of fruit, sugar, and a juicer. Okay. The only thing that we're missing there is the saucepan. The sugar we can get from all the sugar cane we've grown outside. So a saucepan is easy. It's just an iron ingot and a stick. So let's make that and produce some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Okay, time to grab some iron. I really got to start producing the smeltery building outside of it, because this is just way too out in the open. But maybe that's what I should do off camera next time. We'll see. Okay, let's make that saucepan. Gonna need sticks, iron ingot, and was it like this? Was it like this? Was it like this? Am I forgetting something from my recipe? Peanut butter, grape jelly, saucepan, stick under the iron ingot. Of course, the one combo. Oh, why is that not working? Iron ingot and a stick. Iron ingot and a stick. Okay. I probably actually just have to place it. Yeah, you have to place it in that very specific area of the crafting grid, unfortunately. I really don't like recipes like that. Okay, and we have our sugar cane. Let's make some sugar. Okay. And I believe we also are going to need juicer as well. Right, so saucepan juicer, fruit, and sugar. Okay, what kind of fruit do we have a lot of? We have a lot of raspberries. Okay, so we'll make raspberry jam to begin with. And I'm going to need my juicer, which I probably left in the right chest, the cooking utensil chest. Okay, sugar, raspberries, and we have raspberry jelly. Sweet. Now we need to juice the peanuts for peanut butter. Can make some bread. This natura barley I think is only good for making bread, so that's what we'll use it for. Awesome. And now cutting board, jelly, bread, peanut butter, and we can make raspberry jelly sandwiches. And I think this is the first good piece of food we've been able to make during this mod. So let's relish. Let's relish delicious jelly sandwiches. See how much that does. Wow, that refilled a lot of health. So I think just one of these at a time should be good for health refills. So we've gone to a significant stage in the mod right now. Now let's put this stuff back, and there's one thing I want to do before I end this episode, because it is starting to drag on. I'll produce my kind of derivative foods in here, like the jellies and spreads and stuff. We'll leave in this chest. Okay, glass bottle. Oh yeah, that's kind of weird. You get a glass bottle after using jelly because it's in a glass bottle, but you don't need jelly to make the glass bottle. So I don't know if that's a bug or what's up with that. It's been like that in this mod for quite some time, so I'm assuming it's just an intended feature. I don't really know what to make of that. It's not the biggest deal, I guess. Glass bottles are pretty cheap to make anyway, so it's not like it's a big exploit. But anyways, as I was saying, the last thing we should do, we're gonna go explore this little mine, this little hole right here. I found a cavern system. I don't know how I've missed this for so long, but it looks like it might actually go pretty deep, and there is some water-infused stone in there. So we're gonna dive right in there. I just have to grab some torches. Okay. We have our jelly sandwiches, our torches, and our pickaxe, and we are ready to do some splunking and check out what's down in this cavern. Oh, this water-infused stone is pretty exciting. So we'll grab that quickly. Besides that, we can't mine the Sturgis quartz. We can't mine the tin. We can get the apatite, which is nice. And then, look, damn, it looks kind of like it's a dead end here. I was hoping for more room for exploration in this area, but I guess that's just not the case over here. Well, maybe this is a good place to end this video. There is a railway dungeon I did see at one point that I'd like to explore, but I think that's going to take quite a bit of time, so I'll save it for the next one. Well, thanks for watching. See you next time.